I'm Luke Rodgers, and I grew up in Chico, California. It was great growing up in a small town. It was a college town. I ended up going to college there as well. So I ended up down to San Diego doing my master's in business. I figured an MBA would give me more options. You know, if you're gonna work for the rest of your life, I want a job that doesn't feel like a job every morning. It felt like it's something I wanted to get up and get out of bed and do.
Like gourmet cuisine right here.
That sort of job wasn't available to me when I got out of school. So as it would be, I bartended through school to offset some of the student loans and pay a lot of my bills, and I just kept on bartending, and that's where I am now. I've got 2 younger brothers, so you know, being the oldest of 3 boys, it was always crazy. There was, you know, wrestling matches. You know, we were always playing sports. My mom used to throw us out in the front yard, make us play. My dad played college football, so he was an athlete, and we all just kind of grew up playing. It was kind of in our blood, you know, in our DNA. You know, my brother Aaron's 19 months younger than me, and he's my best friend, and he's also a fantastic football player. He plays in the NFL. He's the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, and he's the current and reigning league MVP. It was amazing to see him really achieve some of the goals he set for himself, and honestly couldn't be more proud. I definitely consider myself an athlete as well. I played sports in high school. I played baseball and basketball, played a couple years of football. That's just not my path, and that's just not what's for me. Not looking forward to a double, but definitely looking forward to not having to go to work for a few weeks. It's been hard to continue to pour drinks and be a bartender when I know I have a lot in me. I know I'm talented. I know that I've got a master's degree.
A beer, fellas?
I don't need a Bentley. I don't need a Ferrari. Those things are frivolous. I think for me, the motivation is to really reach my potential.
You guys doing all right?
I want to feel like I'm getting out of this holding pattern. I really feel like I've been in kind of like a holding pattern like for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, where I've been pushing. I'm waiting for that opportunity, that door to really open. 4 a.m. Got the bags packed, and we are off to LAX. I'm really hoping maybe some of the elements of this trip and maybe being out there and pushing myself to the limit is really going to reveal some more about who I am and what's next for Luke Rodgers. When we paddled out, I got caught a bit on inside and I got pushed into the rocks.
Yeah, I need that.
It was really hot.
My insides are not happy.
If you can kind of imagine what it'd be like to swallow fire and not have it go out and continue to burn, that's kind of